Hello, myself Sunil Ramakrishna. Here basically we are discussing one of the topic that is investment basically. In investment basically, one person basically asked the question. Sunil, basically you told basically Sayajirao Gaikwad basically 100% might be Muslim. So he basically might have created his creation also exactly same because he is safe basically. He is safe basically. Why? Because if anybody will track Sayajirao Gaikwad, then he is Marathi. But in really basically he is Muslim basically. So that is basically one thing. We are basically not going up to that level basically. So here basically we will take few examples basically. Cricket industry basically. Kiran More. So lots of people says that Kiran More basically won the World Cup in 1982. I think 1982 basically India won the World Cup. So in 1982 basically India won the World Cup. So this was that person basically who actually taken the World Cup basically. That is basically the normal thing, right? With this everybody, small kid also basically know. But here the thing is, the people might not be knowing he is Maharashtrian basically, right? So 100% basically, I am 100% sure basically, he's he might be he actually has planned 2011 also basically, and he is basically from Vadodara city. And here the main thing is the person who hit the six, he Mahendra Singh Dhoni, he 100% basically is also Marathi, and both are relative basically. Because Sayajirao Gaikwad creation basically is like this only basically. He creates everything like this. So I am 100% sure basically the real Dhoni basically who hit the sixth basically. He is Maharashtrian and he is basically relative of Kiran More. So one of the person told that how basically you are 100% sure basically. Reason behind 100% sure is this person basically. Sir Sayajirao Gaikwad basically. His creation is like this only basically. And I am 100% sure basically whenever basically the Gaikwad name comes into the picture, he 100% his people 100% connects with that area basically, and they basically will watch who actually spoken the name Sir Jayajirao Gaikwad, because his age is 40,000 year old. 40,000 year old means one age, two age, three age, four age, 1,000 age, 2,000 age, 3,000 age, 5,000 age, 7,000 age, 8,000 age, 9,000 age, 10,000 age, 15,000 age, 20,000 age, 40,000 age, 30,000 age, like this basically. 40,000 is his age basically. So this basically everybody knows basically, right? This is not a normal thing basically. So here one of the person told that, do you know basically, do you remember basically there was one match basically in 1992 or 93 basically, exactly I don't remember the date basically, but that match was basically behind between India and New Zealand basically. That match basically was between India and New Zealand. In that basically one money was basically collected, and that money was used in this World Trade Center. So one of the person told us, how you are 100% sure? Because if anybody cyber group will track this now basically, he will never basically escalate this. Why? Because if they will escalate, then this group basically will come into the picture. By chance basically, some person basically escalated this. The cyber cell group basically, he or she basically blocked my biodata or blocked my resume and blocked my email ID, blocked my YouTube channel. Lots of things basically assume that they blocked. So in that basically the entire Indian group basically will come into the picture. Why? Because in this money collection, Indian cricket team also was there basically. So one of the person told like this America might be knowing. 100% America might be knowing na basically. That time basically who was the president basically? He was the president. So one of the person told that cricket industry is a mafia industry. They basically collect the money like this and they basically hits the World Trade Center. Then one of the person told the George Bush, he's a mafia group basically. Because until basically you don't have the support of the USA president basically, this World Trade Center basically was not possible. So one of the person told that you want to say that basically these groups are all mafia groups. Because this type of activity who do basically? World Trade Center basically hit. This type of activity basically who does? Who basically can do? And police basically given this group name basically what? Terrorism. Terrorism basically was the given name. So one of the person told that see the chain basically you see. Chain देखो basically how the chain basically are connected. How basically the chains are connected. That is see. This person this person planned 2011 World Cup. In that in between 2011 World Cup basically this happened. This incidents basically happened to 2001 basically the World Trade Center basically hit, and this person basically Kiran More basically he is from Gujarat basically he is basically from Vadodara and he is basically might be 100% I am telling you basically he might be relative of this Kiran More basically because that the person who win the World Cup who won the World Cup he basically exactly know basically how he has taken that World Cup basically so he exactly know the plan basically how basically they have taken the World Cup so he exactly same plan basically was executed by 2011 basically World Cup. So one of the person told that in this basically these groups are involved, right? These entire groups are involved. These entire groups are basically involved. That is 100% sure basically. Without USA president basically, World Trade Center basically was not supposed to hit. That means in this, so one of the person told that George Bush basically is a terrorist person basically. Sorry, he is connected with some terror family basically connection. So one of the person told that might be possible basically because anything is possible basically in this world basically anything is possible basically and nobody basically can touch him this person. Why? Because his age basically is more than 40,000 year old. His age is 40,000 year old and he is basically handling the entire Indian economy also. And one of the thing basically that was badly done that was this and this happened between 2011 World Cup. And one of the person told that basically why basically they have hitted USA basically without any reason basically nobody do. So one person told that whatever basically the match fixing happens na basically that happens through some softwares that this is that software that is that software this is the software through that software basically the match fixing happens. So the money which was collected na basically that was collected by one of the software and that was connected with the United States of America and United States of America means software. So this was that person basically he basically might be 100% knowing that 2011 basically was India winning World Cup basically that is USA president basically. So one of the person told that cricket basically is connected up to mafia group basically. That is connected. That basically from this basically it's get clear basically that cricket equal to mafia industry. And here the main thing is you will not able to believe it basically. The Indian Police Department basically gives the security to this group basically. That is the this group basically. See this group, BCCI group. So one of the person told that क्या है क्या है? One of the person literally asked the question. India is what basically? Terrorist country. But in front of the world basically, it's a Pakistan basically. So in next video basically we are going to see exactly what actually somebody has created the world basically.